Hi, I'm Dell Miller. I got meningitis when I was 31. The day that I originally got sick, I was in Laguna Beach, just spending the day with my dog and my partner. And I actually FaceTimed my mom to show her how cool it was. How lucky I was to be living in such a beautiful place. And I remember filming my feet specifically walking in the sand. In the middle of the night, I woke up and I couldn't keep anything down. Every sip of water I took, I immediately threw up. And I remember having the lights were off. And I remember seeing a dark spot on my arm. So I turned the light on and I had little red and black rash spots kind of all over my body. And I knew something was wrong. I definitely knew something was wrong. And that's when I said I have to go to the ER right away. They finally took me back to get my vitals done, and I walked in. I walked in to have my vitals taken, and I didn't walk out. What was 5 spots on my arm turned into over 100 spots on my body. And I asked to immediately be brought back, and the second the nurse saw me, she just ran. And then a doctor walked out, and then he ran. And then 3 more doctors came out, and they just pulled me back and started hooking me up to everything. I woke up days later, and I was ventilated. There were tubes coming out of my nose, my mouth. I couldn't talk. I couldn't swallow. I couldn't make even a noise. So to not communicate for 5 days and be fully awake was scary. I never thought I was going to die. I found out later other people who were taking care of me thought I was going to die. I remember one doctor in particular. She was amazing. I remember her saying, are you prepared to lose your legs? Why would I lose my legs? I had a few options, and one of them was to continue to go through surgeries and skin grafts and muscle grafts and try to rebuild parts of my legs and parts of my feet. And there was a day that I said, if I want maximum mobility, what's my option? And I remember the surgeon said, you need to amputate 4 inches below your knee. When you had rotting legs for 3 months, and then you had no legs for another 3 months, getting a new pair of legs was like Christmas morning. And because I have 2 prosthetic legs, I gotta choose how tall I am. So I did go up 3 inches. So before this happened to me, I didn't know a lot about meningitis. I don't really remember hearing a lot about it, but I never really knew that meningitis could attack your body the way it can. Something I'd like to say to the gay community is to always have an open conversation with your doctors. It's important to know what your options are. I wish that I had known more about meningitis, that I had taken action to educate myself. And so I think education is important for everyone. I lost my legs to meningitis. You don't have to. Spread the word, not meningitis. Get vaccinated.